All right, what's up, boys? In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to run the ball for 250 to 300 yards a game. But then I'm going to show you guys also how to stop the run in college football at 26. Let's jump right in. So what you want to do, I'm going to go to my depth chart. Okay. What you want to do is take a look at your wide receivers, right? Well, first, let's take a look at your halfbacks, your running backs, right? You can see all running backs here, right? No wide receivers. You can't position switch wide receivers at running back. I'm going to show you guys how you can do that. You go to this. This is your gadget player. GAD, G-A-D. This is your gadget player. You can see my number one gadget player has Platinum Shifty. That's what you're looking for. My number two, Platinum Shifty. I play as Oregon, so luckily they have two Platinum Shifty wide receivers. So I can cook with both of them at gadget, right? So take a look at if I don't know who you guys are playing with, but if you have a Platinum Shifty wide receiver, you can sub him in at, you can put him at gadget, and then that'll put him at running back. I'll show you how to do that in a second. But Platinum Shifty, Gold Shifty, anything like that from a wide receiver, put them at gadget. Then what you do, you go to the formation where you want to run your running play. Like let's say, I don't know, we'll do this, right? We'll just do inside zone. Then you go to the packages. You see how at the bottom here, I'm flicking the right stick to change the package. You want to go to gadget at halfback. Now I have my Platinum Shifty wide receiver at running back. Look at that. His Platinum Shift at running back. So the cool thing is that if you have like a Platinum or Gold Shifty wide receiver, that essentially means that you now also have a Platinum Shifty running back. It's almost like having a two-way player, except instead of offense and defense, they play running back and they play wide receiver. And so you can just change your package from play to play. One play he's running a route, one play he's in the backfield. So, and then you just hand the ball off. Now what you're looking for here is most plays. So a successful run play goes for 4 yards. You get what I'm saying? Like a successful run play is 4 yards or more. 3 yards is okay. So like you're going to hand the ball off, and as long as you're getting like 4 yards a carry, your running game is solid. And that's going to be the most of your carries. However, because you have Platinum Shifty, like every once in a while, like every like 1 in 10, 1 in 15 run plays are just going to break for huge yards. And that's why, look at that. See? And that's how you're going to find yourself running for like 200 yards a game, because you just want one play to break. That's all you need. You just need one play to break. You know what I'm saying? So like, again, boom, 4 yards. We're happy with that. We'll take 4 yards all day long. As long as we're getting 4 yards, that's a first down every 3 handoffs. You know what I'm saying? So just know that you got to be patient. Most of your plays are just going to be, like I said, 3 to 5 yards, but you're just waiting for one to break. And once you get one to break, you take that to the house for big yards. And that's just me running inside zone. Like I don't even really be running inside zone like that. Like you can do, like if you want to get it to your shifty wide receiver in space, you can do like a toss like this. See if I broke that tackle with Platinum Shifty, it's a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Damn. That should have been a touchdown, but that dude had a impact block ability. I don't know if you guys saw that, and that activated right there. And he just threw my man on the ground. I actually don't like the pull pin toss too much, but there you guys have it. Like you only, like with Platinum Shifty, it's only a matter of time before it breaks for big yards, just like in that example. Another thing you can do. So in this game this year, screen passes are hella good, right? The blocking you get on screen passes is insane. And so you can just get it to your Plat Shifty in space. Boom. Look, the blocking is insane. That's an easy 20 yards. You can almost, anytime you dump it off to your guy, as I say that, I get blown up. You can almost pencil it in for like at least 10 yards, if not more. I mean, look at the space that we're getting on that. This technically isn't a running play, but it's like an extended handoff is what I would call it. Turn on the juice and he out of there. Like I said, technically it's not a running play, but come on, man, get in there. Technically it's not a running play, but it is essentially, right? It's just like an extended handoff. Instead of like a toss, it's kind of just like a throw to the outside. Boom, pick up your blocks, cut that inside, and he out of there. And this is how I rush the ball for like 200 yards a play. I mean, a game, guys. Is it cheesy? I mean, I don't know. Trying to win games, though. I know that. So, if you're struggling to find offense, look at that. It's like 25, 30 yards every time. So if you're struggling to find offense, you can do this with Oregon, right? Like I said, Oregon, that was a horrible animation. Oregon has 2 platinum shifty wide receivers. So the benefit to that is like if one gets wear and tear, I can just cook with the other one. I can just put the other one then, and I still got two that's able to rumble. And if you don't want to run with Oregon, like just look at some other teams. Luckily this year they gave out platinum shifty like candy, so a lot of guys have it. Oh, that's thick work. I was almost out of there. So a lot of guys have it. So just check for teams that have it and abuse it. All right, so let's get into like how I stop the run. So here's how I stop the run. Flip sides here. Oh, I need to call a play. So the way I stop a run is I come out in cover 4. And the reason why people call cover 4 to stop the run is because the way the game is programmed, the safeties will play the run first over the pass. Your corners will play pass then run. Safeties will play run then pass. All right, so that's why you do cover 4 quarters. And then what you can do is go to your adjustments. I like to do pinch your safety width so they're close and in the box. And then for your depth, you can do 8 to 5. Now, my experience, 8, you're pretty safe still. If they try to throw over the top, you're still pretty good with 8 yards off the line. Tight is just 5 yards. So that's a super aggressive way to stop the run. But like if you're fairly confident they're going to be running the ball, you can just go tight. So tight and pinch or close and pinch is what you want to do. Now, in terms of personnel, you should look at your linebackers. If they're running the ball a lot, I know a lot of people sub in safeties at linebacker, but if they're running the ball a lot, you want to keep your linebackers in the game. They're just better at making tackles. However, there's a caveat to that. I want you guys to look at this player, Thieneman. Look at his physical and mental abilities. So he has aftershock, which is he has bronze aftershock and platinum instinct. And I want to show you guys something. Let's break this down. Bronze aftershock, platinum instinct. So where is it at? Hopefully I didn't pass it already. All right, here we go. Aftershock. Bronze aftershock, slightly increased wear and tear effects to opposing players on tackles. So you ever been tackled and then your player is like kind of injured and it'll say like -6 running, -6 throw power, -5. Like that's because the player that tackled you has aftershock. Aftershock is maybe my favorite ability in the game right now. Some players have this. First of all, it's dope. Like it's, even though he only has bronze aftershock, like it still works really well. So imagine like if you're a Georgia or someone with a platinum aftershock, it's like that dude tackles you, you have to take the player out of the game. Like that's the ability that removes players from the game. So if on your team, if you have an aftershock, they need to be in the box. Like for real, they need to be in the box because any tackle that they make is going to eventually take that player out the game. So imagine they have a mobile quarterback, and you got your quarterback spy has aftershock, and he tackles him one time. Quarterback's dead, like he's gone. They got to put in their backup. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying, maybe you hit the backup too. Now they're down to their third string. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's just a slight wear and tear after the first tackle. Second tackle, they're really hurting. You know what I'm saying? And it applies to not just the quarterback, to whoever they tackle, wide receivers, running backs, whatever. I'm kind of on a tangent here, but like that's the power of aftershock. Like aftershock is it's crazy OD. So I put that player I just showed you guys, I put him in the box because he has aftershock. So if my opponent is running the ball a lot and I got him playing the run in the box and he's making tackles, eventually their running back one has to be taken out of the game because we're beating him up, and we're, you know, I'm playing the game. I'm like, okay, you want to run the ball? Cool. Like, we're going to take him out the game. And that's with bronze aftershock. So if you got somebody with higher than bronze aftershock, then that's fire. And then instinct is a mental ability. Instinct is the player's reaction to the run. So luckily, my guy Thinaman, you can see platinum, he has ultimate reaction to run plays. So with Thinaman in the box, he is attacking anything that's a run play. He's attacking it super aggressively because he has platinum instinct. So he plays the run very well. And on top of that, you stack that with bronze aftershock. He's playing the run well, and he is getting after, and he's hurting the running back. He's physically hurting them. So their number one running back essentially has to be either subbed out of the game, or he's going to be so beat up and worn and torn that he's going to eventually fumble the ball. So I say all that to say, that's how I stop the run. So like I will go here and I'll make sure. So like Thinaman is a safety. I'll put someone, I got to go make sure he's in the box. Like, so I got to move players around. I'm like, okay, how can I get Thinaman in the box? Boom. All right. Now I got Thinaman in the box. I already showed you guys. We got the, holy shit, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. We got Thinaman in the box now. And I already showed you guys the safety depth, and we pinched them. So they're going to play tight. And then we'll go to random run play. And you can see how I got my safeties. Everyone's in the box. We're super tight. Like we're playing the run aggressively. I got Thinaman in the box. He got instinct. He's got instinct. He's got aftershock. So we're ready. And again, like I said before, any run of 4 yards is a successful run. So that was a good run by them. I don't know why Thinaman like played it like that. Like he's supposed to have platinum instinct, but he did not play that well. There we go. You see how he gets outside? Look at that. Boom. And he got aftershock. So right away, the player's going to be a little bit worn and torn. You know what I'm saying? Like Thinaman he's a beast. He's a beast. Now you might be thinking to yourself, okay, well, cool. I don't have Thinaman. Like, what do I do? Well, I mean, it all comes down to like, so you see how well we're playing the run? They can't even get out of the backfield. It all comes down to not having the specific player, but like capitalizing on players' abilities and putting them in the right position. So yeah, you can pinch the safeties. You can align them close or tight to the line of scrimmage, but then take a look at your safeties and running backs, because that's who you can put in the box and see if any of them have instinct or if they have aftershock. And that is who you definitely want to be in the box, playing the run. All right, look at that. Thinaman in the backfield. I love seeing Thinaman tackle players during in game, because I'm like, yeah, like that boy's hurt. That boy hurt. Look at him. Look at him. And all I did was pinch my safeties and align them tight to the line of scrimmage, and we there. So anyway, the lesson is just know your players' abilities. You want to be looking for instinct. You want to be looking for instinct, and you want to be looking for aftershock. I think those are the two best run stopping abilities. Look at them. Bam. All right. So hopefully you guys learned something from this video. Check out the members only area. I dropped a fire video today showing you guys how I get like touchdowns from this one route works in any playbooks 70% of the time. It's pretty broken. So yeah, so check out the members only area. I'm going to be dropping content there every single week. So hopefully you guys got something out of this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.